If you're looking for breathability in your shoes, boy, do I have a shoe for you. What's going on, YouTube land? I'm ChrisCataluna. If you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at ChrisCataluna with an underscore at the end. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload a new video. Fight the algorithm, especially for the fact that 95% of y'all watching these reviews aren't subscribed to the channel. I'd appreciate your support. As of recent, Nike has produced collaborations with different fashion houses for the Nike Blazer Low silhouette, and they've given each company pretty much free reign, as most have taken the classic silhouette into experimental yet questionable territory with their different iterations. We're talking Acronym, Sakai, and for the latest installment, Off-White. It was truly unfortunate that we lost Virgil Abloh, founder of Off-White and men's artistic director at Louis Vuitton. In passing, there are some designs in production from the fashion house and Nike, and these had a release date of April 8th, 2022. Now, I made this purchase from Sneaker Politics Austin and made the mistake of picking black and green over the white and red, definitely regretting it now. Upon making your $140 US purchase of either colorway, the white and red or the black and green, at tax and VAT based on where you reside, we are presented with this cardboard brown box styled in the eyes of Off-White, meaning that Swiss cheese look. Black Nike swoosh at the top of the box. We have holes going all the way around, ruining the structural integrity of the box. I really hate this. And then for the first time, the Off-White logo, the hands and face logo on the box. Never seen it before. Of course, sizing label up top. Now, flipping the lid, you have the Off-White tissue paper that is layered along with a blank sheet that secures the shoes. Revealing the shoes, first impressions. Not a fan. And before the fashionistas come out into the comments and say, you just don't know how to style the shoe, I say, art is subjective, these are ugly, get wrecked. The Acronyms were light years better than these, and the Sakais, despite the foam breaking apart on the first wear at the heel, these are too light years better than these Off-White sneakers. This is like when you're in a design class, you're assigned a project to enhance a design, you procrastinate for weeks only to find that your project is due at midnight and then you have 5 minutes to finish it. You slap something together at the last minute in Photoshop and hit submit. That's my thought on the Off-White Blazer Lows. And I think that's the general consensus, as resale on StockX and GOAT aren't faring too well, attaining values hovering around the retail price based on the size that you need. It's weird because Off-White did the Blazer highs and made them some of the most coveted shoes of the last couple years, yet this is what we get? Looking at the shoe, it's your standard Blazer, then bam, we have that wing at the heel. Now, some have said this is derived from the Air Terra Humara with the same holes in that green. To me, it's kind of a fusion between the Air Terra and the recent Pegasus shoes with a pointed end. This addition provides absolutely zero function to the shoe, purely for art, purely for style, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's composed of rubber that's literally glued to the Blazer midsole and outsole. It's not even molded into one piece. I did see a video where Soul Revival Fairfax removed the rubber wing and it made the shoe look 100 times better. Anyways, looking closer, it's speckled with hits of orange. You have the green piece with the Air Terra Humara holes going on, and then a hit of blue towards the front. The upper is composed of black leather, the quarter panels, the vamp, the heel, and the leather quality is of a build. Now, it wouldn't be an Off-White shoe without them taking a giant hole punch to the shoe, making this shoe very breathable if that's what you want. And you gotta love that access to seeing what socks you're wearing. You definitely have to be cautious now of what you're wearing. Black canvas runs along the midsole. Normally, this is done in a suede material, but I actually like the black canvas on here. The lateral, we have the Nike swoosh with the mini tag done up in black. For the medial side of the shoe, your typical moniker going on where you have the white paint. It spells out Off-White for Nike, Nike Blazer Low, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, circa 1977, when the Blazer model debuted. Moving towards the back, the heel tab attains a debossed Nike, which looks pretty good. The lacing system is also in its signature form, featuring that electro green rope lace that isn't functional and employs hoop lacing system. Standard lacing is found under that, with the default laces being a flat shape, and you have the white quotation marks towards the auglets saying shoelaces. On the left pair, you have the velvet zip tie attached with no printing, no writing going on. Behind that, the tongue runs up and has the foam exposed on the sides. You can actually see some of that exposed foam from the holes of the uppers too. Black nylon runs the front, where on the reverse side, you have like a pleather material going on, done up in black, and then crowned is the white woven label with Nike off-white branding. The insoles are cool as they don the fashion house's hands and face logo. Not sure if you can see it right there. It's done up in white and placed on a black piece of fabric. I wish I could have pulled them out. I put a heat gun to it and they just did not want to come out. Though, the insole, it offers very little in support and cushioning. The midsole and the outsole are pretty simple outside of the wing. It's a blown rubber compound, very durable. I do love the black, though I wish to have seen a render of the outsole, not that that's ever going to happen, where you see this herringbone done in a gum color. That would have been pretty dope. In terms of comfort, while I haven't worn these, at the end of the day, they're blazers. They're pretty flat, it lacks support, it lacks cushioning. It's a fashion statement. Remove the insole, pop in your own orthotics, your Heliflux insole, or your grocery store insole if you need that added feature. When it comes to sizing, once again, they're blazers. Stick with true to size, though being a narrow sneaker, if you have a wide foot, I definitely suggest going up a half size from your true to size. After all this, I can say that this is my least favorite collaboration from Off-White and Nike, and yes, this is factoring in the Vapor Streets and the Waffle Racers. I like when companies step outside the box, but this wasn't done tastefully. And if you're trying to enter this space of streetwear meets high fashion and you think you can pull these off, resale is at a respectable retail rate, which isn't a bad entry point into this world. Alright guys, I think this is a good stopping point for this video. What are your thoughts on this collaborative effort? Where do you rank this sneaker among the other Off-White and Nike sneakers? And are you planning on cutting off this heel? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Go ahead and check out my Instagram at ChrisCataluna with an underscore at the end. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload a new video. Fight the algorithm. Thanks for kicking it with me. I'm ChrisCataluna, and we will check you next time. Cheers. Sige na.